It was summer. That summer in 1976, when the country sizzled like never before and three 18-year-old schoolboys had dumped their uncomfortable uniforms in favor of t-shirts and shorts, they were burrowing deep inside a storeroom, clearing out all the junk. It was hot, dusty work. It was close to the end of term at Yorkfield Academy. The exams were over and formal classes had finished. The three boys had willingly volunteered to clear out an old storeroom in a crumbling school building that hadn't been used for years to make it ready for renovation. There wasn't much to do at this time of year, and it kept them a long way from the masters who might insist they spend their days playing cricket, which they would claim is traditionally what teenage boys love to do in summer. The work was going well. They were moving everything from the storeroom and carrying it to the driveway, where later it would be sorted and in all probability be taken to the local rubbish tip. A lot of the stuff in the room had been there for years. They had even found a pile of newspapers dated from 35 years previously. Most of the things they moved were useless and junk, but Sandy Stringham had found tea chests full of dusty books. The boys were in no hurry. They wanted to take their time with this job. They really did not like cricket, so Sandy went through the boxes one by one to see if any of the books were worth keeping. Most were very out-of-date textbooks, but one box contained old boys' comics. He was about to take a closer look when his friend Alex called out from further inside the room. "Look what I've found." He held up a dusty coal sack. "What is it?" asked the other boy, who was called Bertie, not really interested. "I don't know, but it feels like." He opened the string at the top of the sack. "Yes, it is, look." He held up 4 old-fashioned school canes. Although they had never seen a cane before, they knew exactly what they were. The school had stopped using corporal punishment at least 10 years previously, but they could still identify a crook-handled cane when they saw one. Crikey, Alex held one of the canes and tested its suppleness by trying to bend it into perfect circle. He failed, but only just. "Look at that." He swished the cane through the air, demonstrating its flexibility. Bertie had become more interested, and he playfully held out the palm of his hand to try to encourage his friend cane him across it. "No, you don't get it on the hands, you get it on the arse." Hey, Alex chortled. Bertie stuck out his bum and Alex tapped the cane across the seat of his football shorts. Everyone was in hysterics. Soon all the boys had picked up a cane and were chasing one another around the room, swishing their cane, aiming at each other's backside. They soon tired of this game, and Alex and Bertie went off to smoke cigarettes, leaving Sandy alone. He went back to the ancient comics he had found in the tea chest. They were mostly school stories set in old-fashioned public schools, except when the comics were printed, they probably were modern schools. They were not like modern comics. They were mostly full of words and had very few pictures. Not very interesting, Sandy thought. But one of the pictures he could find intrigued him. It showed a boy in short trousers bending over, grasping his hands onto the seat of a wooden chair, while a man in a suit, it was a prefect, had a cane raised high in the air, ready to bring